What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Axe Mountain. This is Oregon's Logging Crew. Tonight it was going to be a FS Logging Crew, but a lot of the guys like Cole's still tired. I'm not sure if he'll be joining tonight, and I haven't heard from Doc or Pot yet. So right now we're just having this open multiplayer. You just need FDR logging mods, the most current version of that, store deliveries, easy dev, and lumberjack. I believe that's all that's on here. So anybody that wants to join that's on PC that has that stuff is more than welcome. We're just going to be chilling tonight. We got a bunch of material here to get through. Mostly just cleaning up. There's I didn't get this truck loaded. We just got a few more things here to go to get the truck filled, and then we'll take that in. We'll sell a load. What's up, Watchdog buddy? How you doing? A few more, like one more Twitch down there to grab and bring up. Just kind of cleaning up some of the stuff Cole left over there, so just kind of getting that going. But yeah, let's do a little quick flyover, kind of see what we got going on here real quick. Let's go 6. So yeah, Doc's been up here in the top. He started up last time. We're gonna work on clear cutting all this down, so I'll probably just leave this kind of up here. I started bunching last night and cutting stuff. I didn't realize how much we already had. But Doc has a nice little kind of roadway, kind of see where he was cutting through just to make a space to get through here. Is kind of going all the way down, so his idea is just to clear cut that and haul that down. We were working on this whole front area here, and then if we fly way over here, maybe even easier just to kind of squeeze through here. And yeah, this is where Cole was working on his little area last time. Didn't realize how much material he had laying down over here, so a little bit we'll bring a processor over here and just work on getting some of these trees out of here, because there is a lot of material laid down over here. Nice bunches. I think Cole went a little bunch happy there, but we'll have to bring the processor through, just run through that whole spot. Plenty of room how he laid it out like that. So we'll just get through, we'll process all that. Yeah, keep on going. At the bar about to close. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. But yeah, we might get one of the other crew members. We might get 2 of them. We might get all of them. We might get none of them. So we're just chilling. We're just gonna get busy. Last night also, so I kind of got a little, I wouldn't say buncher happy, but I was starting to think I didn't know there was so much material already laid down. But I did a time-lapse video last night. If you guys didn't check that one out, please do go check that one out. But I bunched through here, and I bunched through here, and I processed and loaded, skidded, processed, loaded most of this truckload right here, actually. But yeah, we're gonna get that topped off. We're gonna get that hauled to the mill. But yeah, I was just working on kind of making the roads, kind of like how Doc was, you know, how we were working on, just like painting the lines in the ground and following them up. And then probably as I go, I'll extend this little pathway up through as far as I can, just to get this next like half. I started getting really tight in a couple of these spots through here, so I had to start laying them down. I couldn't get too much more in there quite yet. Let's jump in this processor, finish up these last couple things, and then we'll bring that last little Twitch over and start getting that processed, and we'll load it up, and it should be enough to take in. Yeah, the little time-lapse video is pretty fun to make. I'm gonna be making more of that. Yeah, just let me know if you guys like it. You know, it's my first one. No editing at all, just raw footage, no cutaways or nothing, just straight through. Which I think is kind of cool too, because, you know, the editing, there's something to be said there with that too. But if you could do a whole video without even, it's like doing a live stream, right? There's nothing. Like, I'm not hiding nothing, right? Everything's how it is. All the stuff. One person commented on one of my how much money video shorts or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, with mods and all this stuff. But if he would have done his research and actually watched the stream, he would have noticed that that was before we had mods on 25. So it was all base game, normal economy. If you follow along with me, I play normal economy and very simple. So everybody thinks I do a bunch of crazy mods and all this different stuff, and I don't do none of that. Let's turn. No, actually, we'll leave that on, but we'll go to like 2. And then I'll turn off this flight. Inner Jar Crafts, welcome, welcome. You said T-Bag not set up for 22 anymore. Looks like a good crew. Oh yeah, for sure. Like the crew is the FS Logging Crew is awesome. That's why we started our thing. But yeah, life happens. People get tired. It's getting towards the end of the week. Doc is the boss on because he's the owner operator of Real Life Logging. Like he actually has a logging company in real life. So as the boss, you get stuck out doing stuff sometimes. Cole has long shifts sometimes. He works for I'm not gonna say the name if he doesn't want me to, but an electric vehicle company. Sometimes he has to work long days for them. A couple days ago, did like a 14-hour shift. It might be another long one for him today, but he's tuckered out sometimes. Like I get it. 8 people here watching already. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Hey, Farm Garage, what's up, buddy? Welcome. But yeah, I've just been deciding to row these up like this. Kind of bring them up in here. The loader wasn't here when I started, so I'll just have to... Whoa, I think I just knocked over my little smalls pile there. That's right, I'll probably just be getting rid of those or something. No big deal. Yeah, but I think we will just be working on taking the processor down here in a bit after we get this loaded up. Hopefully it's enough here for a load, and then yeah, we'll work on cleaning up Cole's area there, just kind of getting some of the material tidied up off the ground. That way we can keep on working on Doc's clear cut up here as well. Whatever I cut tonight, I'm going to try to clean up and get out of there so we don't have all that sitting around on the ground. It'd be cool to do like a whole clear cut area, but we just got to make sure that we're able to have that many sticks on the ground without the multiplayer bogging down on us here, Yeah, what, 5 or 6 trees here. I think there is another couple trees down there if we need a couple more. As you guys know, on this map, Axe Mountain here, it takes like 150 trees or so to load a truck. It takes quite a bit. Yeah, I just decided to throw my shorts over the side there. It's not the most efficient movement there, but kind of kicks those out of my way since I got the loader on that side, and I don't really want the tops right in my way here on my right or my left side either, so I'm just kicking them off to over here. Is the last update for 22 you're playing with? Yeah, I'm sure it is. All the rest of the crew all just jumped on here. This is all the same. They didn't have to like backtrack at all. But it should be all the same, most current stuff. Everything's been updated. But yeah, we have store deliveries, lumberjack, and easy dev. I believe that's all it's on here, and the latest version of all the FDR mods. And also in the chat tonight, I think the description actually did, I should go back and fix that, says that OTG, or FS Crew Discord OTG chat, but it's actually, I'm in the FS Logging Crew Discord in the VC on there. So I am on Discord right now as well. Just got all set up for multiplayer, so if anybody wants to come join, or if the crew shows up at all, get right to it. All right, so I'm gonna start just by getting this loaded. Yeah, I thought doing the time lapse without any editing would be cool because, like I said, edits are awesome. There's a lot of cool people. People do like a really good job on their edits and, cutting through scenes and stuff like that. But there's a lot of controversy between that where people say that, oh, you just use super strength, or oh, you just did that or did that, Where if you don't cut away, if you stream it, or if you do unedited, you know, content and stuff like that, then there ain't no getting away from stuff. You know, when stuff happens, stuff happens. You know, I do use super strength when I'm streaming and stuff, but I didn't use any of that kind of stuff. Just, you know, if you guys watch the time lapse, you'll see. Just did some work after the work, you know, after the stream last night. I did that again. That might be enough to top that pile off. Earlier I was loading these up and they kept just rolling off, or it seemed like they were pretty stable. But maybe you're getting some jitter or something. Maybe I could just throw this last one on here too, huh? Especially on the front, when I was loading the front, they kept rolling off. It is like just above the stakes there, but should have been able to sit up there okay. Yeah, 8 people watching. We might just do an early load guess here to get some of this material out of here. Let me make sure we look good on this side. Oh, there's so much room on that side, actually. So I might just do an early load guess here. Just take that off to relax those pieces. Probably why it wasn't all settling down, and then we'll saw those logs jump, had me kind of worried there for a sec. But yeah, if you guys want to get your guesses in the chat, closest one without going over wins. You don't win anything, just bragging rights. Another tally. Oh, that's cool. I just knocked those off. They were better before I did that. See, if you're doing editing right there, you could just like cut away, fix it up, come back like that never happened type of thing. Yeah. No edits around here. Raw, uncut, OT footage. What's good in the woods, bro? How's it going? Yeah, we're just chilling. Open multiplayer. Anybody wants to come in, hang out on 22, Axe Mountain, FDR stuff, more than welcome. It's open for any of the rest of the FS Logging Crew as well, but like I was saying earlier, I haven't heard from Doc or Hot today, so we'll see how it all goes. What's up, chat? Huh? What's up, buddy? That's rigged. Yeah, you guys are just in time. Watchdog already got his guessing. Watchdog was the first one here, though. He knows the drill. Got the dog trained, huh? What's up, Brian? I had a feeling you were there. What's up, Samuel? How you doing? How's the weather over there, buddy? I'm sure he'll give us a weather report, but I saw that like Ryan Hall is live. He's been live all day, and a bunch of strong weather right there on top of Samuel's neck of the woods. That's what I was wondering. Samuel, what's the weather? Yeah. He's gonna give you the weather in like every area of the US. All right, well, first load going in. Most of this, like I said, was from my time-lapse video. If you guys haven't checked that out, please do. Show some love over there as well. If I get like decent views and decent response on that one, I'll do more. They're fun to make, just like I was already going to be doing the stuff anyway, so hit record, and then turn it into a time-lapse, why not? Weather's crazy, thunderstorm. Oh yeah, I'm sure, buddy. No tornadoes though. It looked pretty strong right over there. Freezing rain coming. Oh, dude, I know. Hopefully it all lands out there by you, buddy, and nothing comes over here. Yeah, we're supposed to start getting some snow tonight, but it's probably gonna melt off and get freeze rain and stuff tomorrow. Samuel, what's the weather in Wyoming? Doc popped in your chat a couple times, so you seen him? Oh, okay. Oh, we already have a truck here on the way. Let's just pull up behind this one and move that one out of the way. Yeah, I think tonight we'll be doing a lot of cleanup on Cole's area there. We'll get a bunch of stuff. Yes, tornado southwest. Yeah, like I said, I saw a little bit of the weather earlier on Ryan Hall's side, but it was looking pretty nasty. Doc was in Coach's stream too. Yeah, no worries. They know where I'm at. They know where I'm at. You know, OT will be logging no matter what. Those guys will be logging normally no matter what as well. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like the FS Logging Crew doesn't have to be a set in stone thing every single time. You know, OT's been cutting trees. Just like those guys. Yeah, I will go here. I'm gonna try to put these in the bunk this time since I worked on Legion in the bunk. Because I think when I was having issues with it before, it was before that last update. So he probably fixed it on the last update, and I was just unaware of it because I kept doing the same way. He knows you're not in Wyoming, Samuel. So really, you let me down, Samuel. I'm actually still too close there with the truck. Give myself some space. Thing has a reach on it. That cat has a good reach on it, so give yourself a little bit more space here, and you can swing the ass end of that thing around good. Park it in the middle. It takes up quite a bit. Hopefully that's not too much space, but it looks pretty good. I'll just go there. Strap, please. Oh. My controller turned off for some reason. I don't know why. It's fully charged. It's dying. It's dying, chat. OT needs a new controller ages ago, and I still just haven't got one yet. I don't know why. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Actually, I'm gonna go over here and flip the machine around because I should have pulled them the other way, because it's always best to offload the back first and then the front. You always share love to all the farm sim streamers. Oh heck yeah, buddy! I'm sure I got some bonus points though since we're neighbors. Yeah, it's supposed to get nasty out here. Even the old boss man messaged us just a little bit ago and said, you know, because workflow, we cranked out a whole bunch of stuff today. I'm going to post some pictures later on in the OTG Discord there, the FS Crew Discord. Yeah, I did a bunch of samples for Nike today for an upcoming big project. A whole bunch of samples. We cranked out a lot of stuff in 4 hours today. So, yeah, we're kind of low on work right at the moment because we just got a whole bunch of stuff done. So I wouldn't call it hiatus, but like almost. It's like if I go in tomorrow, I'll be like cleaning the shop and, you know, fixing up tools and greasing machines and doing all that kind of stuff. But it gave us the option, since we're getting ice and snow potentially, that if we want to stay home tomorrow, we can. I wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow. I was thinking about taking tomorrow off originally, but if I'm home tomorrow, I might do a stream in the daytime. So just keep a post for that. If not, if you don't see me tomorrow, I'm taking tomorrow off. I'll probably just even do a little post in the community feed there. Either way, if I'm going live or not, I'll let you guys know there. So just keep an eye out for that. But make sure you guys are all getting your guesses in. Anybody that already had their guesses up on top, if you guys want to throw your guesses in the chat again there. As I'm unloading this, we'll go through the guesses and see who our first rigged guess winner is, huh? Maybe you, Kansas, this time? He's like, probably not. I think I'm gonna do it real quick too while we're all getting all our stuff in there. What's up, Timbo, buddy? I'm gonna say 70K. There's OT's guess in the chat. I didn't see what everybody else was doing. I saw some of you guys were getting some guesses in there, but I didn't see what everybody was getting. So yeah, get your guesses ready. There's a couple pieces of deadwood in here. Most of the stuff is pretty decent material though. Samuel says 73K. Timbo 65. Oh, I'm supposed to be loading this in here, huh? I knew that. I knew that. We were gonna try in this time. Because I remember I used to just have all the issues of trying to load all the stuff in there with it not selling. That's the only issue I had, was it not selling when I went into these bunks. But we did test it last night on Legion and it worked in the bunk, so I think the plan is definitely still to get it all in the bunk. So I'll just throw it all back in there if I can. $56 $420 in honor of Pothead. Have you guys heard from him today at all? I know he wasn't feeling well and stuff. Too much chocolate milk. No, I'm sure that was an issue, but people get sick. Let's see if we can't pencil these up just a little bit here. Ooh. Got me. This thing has a good reach on it, but once you're extended way out, it so it's gonna fall off. Once you're extended way out, it starts to lean if you got some weight on it, that's for sure. $58K-ish. Bride 46,800. Oh, come on, if I get these on there, huh? That's why I wish these front stakes here on the bunk, these front parts here, I wish they were tall as the back. You could just load them right in. I'm sure it's just like how it's designed in real life, but maybe not. Like when you just have a lift that can lift up higher and you can fill your capacity way higher if you could just get them way piled up in there, right? Just dump up the whole truckload in there. Because if they were on both sides, you could pile it up like way up here tall, you know? Yeah, usually just try to kick them off to the back. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that for now, just so we can get this unloaded. Who, me, Native Blue Horse, just subscribed. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate the sub there. I'll just stack these up way over here. That way we got plenty of space between those other ones. Oh, I lost a log off of there already. Just want to grab a few more off of that side if they want to take a tumble there, you know, just kind of get them dealt with before they decide to do that. There we go. That one fell over back there. I'll grab it when we're all done. So still want to go in there nice. That's right, we're just throwing them on. I'm just trying to get rid of some of this material. We'll do more. We'll do at least another whole truckload tonight, even if I'm by myself. Because we'll have lots of material really quick here. Cole has so much stuff laid out for us over there. Doc does too, but he's up in that clear cut, so we're just going to leave all that up there. I just don't like having the stabilizer on there. I want to change this. I like using the stabilizer, but whoa, that one went flying out. So get that one. Having the stabilizer in here, the thing is when I go to like turn, the stabilizer wants to grab either way. So like the grapple's already wide, but if I close it up, I can like spin around in here. But the stabilizer is always like right on one of the stakes every time. So it makes it kind of tricky for, like when I'm coming in either way, it's like that stabilizer sticking way out. So when you're down here in the stakes, it's like, it makes it kind of tricky to, you know, get in here without hitting that every time. Good for loading, but not so good for unloading. At least not down here at the mill. You get a good grab, it tightens up pretty good. You don't really need that so much. But yeah, hopefully they all sell. Let me go grab. Oh, there's one on the ground over here too. I'm just gonna grab it and toss it in there. I'll grab that other one. Yeah, hopefully they'll sell, because that's good. If these work like they're supposed to, that's good, because the old, before that update, they didn't work. So I just kept on using Yost's mobile sawmill. Kept doing it that way. We'll just toss those. Oh, cool. No, you need to go up on the pile, because that's where I put you. And just because those are bugging me sitting down there, I'm just going to toss some up there too. And hopefully everything's there. It looks good. And I'll go over these guesses one more time. Anybody else in the chat didn't get a guess in, make sure you do. We got Oregon Trees 70K, Samuel 73, Timbo 65, Watchdog says 56,420 in honor of Pothead. A Farm Garage says 58K-ish. Brian, how you doing, Brian? 46,800. Yeah, we'll just get busy right now, and we'll hit the button. I'll wait 10 more seconds. Anybody else wants to get guessing? We'll do more. We'll do another one. I just want to get busy, get rid of some material. I'll hit it. Early winner, and then did all sell. I love it. I love it. 46. We'll take that, but it is 58,246. 58,246. Obviously, Farm Garage on the money. 58K-ish. That's exactly how much it was. The ish makes you win there. Chat 47. Yeah, for sure. Good guess. Farm Garage was the winner on that one. I'm sure he's just like right on the money with the ish at the end there. I need to shut this machine down. Come back to unload and there's no fuel in there, you know? Be awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and haul. You know, really, we don't need one of these trailers at the moment. I do need to load up a processor. So I'll probably just leave one of these trailers right here. And then we'll go haul, and we'll grab one of our low boys that are back in the back there. Because we actually have to bring it all the way up front here. This is where Cole's little site is here. We're just going to jump in right there and process all the way back down there. We're going to make a bunch of toothpicks here. There'll be a nice little chunk of process, and I just want to get some of this stuff going so we can get some more going, you know? Yeah, nice win there, Farm Garage. Psycho Kid, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. You know, 12 people here now. Like I said, too, this is open. It is open multiplayer, most current version of FDR logging mods. Easy dev, store deliveries, and lumberjack. That's all we have on here. Yeah, open, and I am in Discord in the FS Logging Crew VC right now as well. So if anybody wants to come and hang out or come play, be my guest. Yeah, we'll just grab this one, and we're gonna go over here, grab this processor and take it down. We'll keep this other processor that I'm using over here right where it is, and we'll take this one. And of course, I don't know why I find so many machines backwards. Almost every machine that gets left around has been like backwards that I found. Hey, OT, you name is? I don't know what you mean there, buddy. If you're asking what my name is Oregon Trees Gaming. But I'm sure you guys knew that already. Samuel's the type of person that wakes up in the morning and asks what my name is. Yes, write his own name down because he forgot. And if you ask about my real name, there's a few people that do know my real name. It's not really that hard to find out, but a lot of people don't know what my real name is, and I kind of like that. Sorry there, Samuel, buddy. You confuse the heck out of me sometimes. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's fold those up. Don't want to drag those the whole time. Thanks for OT. Dude, still confused. Somebody want to help me out here? Or Spartan. Spartan has to help decipher the redneck for me. Also, speaking of Spartan too, I noticed he had a brand new episode just dropped too on his survival series. Make sure you guys go over there and check out Spartan Elite 43. He's a badass, so go check him out. But yeah, his survival series is awesome. I have to catch up on like 3 episodes, so I'll be doing some of that tonight. Every time I watch this stuff, that gets me jonesing to go back on my Oregon pioneering. And I'm still waiting a little bit to get back on there because there's some more mods that I want to have for that kind of pioneering setup. I'm still waiting for some small gear to get really back into that. But really soon we'll be back there on the Oregon pioneering series. That has not gone away yet. I really do enjoy doing that one as well, like crazy. It's one of my favorite things to do is the pioneering side, just because when you're out there trying to build a homestead and stuff like that with all the small gear and keep it small gear the whole time, it's a lot of fun. You got to build everything up. Speaking of that too, Omatana just dropped her new, was that Granny's Farm Shop? That looks pretty cool. I'm actually going to leave this out here on the road. So that's a cool little mod I'd probably be downloading and putting on there as well. Nice little farm little shop type of deal I could put somewhere, be a good sell point for future stuff, you know. Your name is Keep Oregon Weird. How do you know? I know, says the Oregonian, right, Chet? Shit doesn't live too far from me. Within driving distance. But, you know, how long does it take to get from here to Warrenton? Like, maybe an hour total. Depends on traffic, depends on how fast I drive, depends on if we have ice or snow. What, Psycho Kid? Kansas Boy, tomorrow live stream start time? I don't even know if Kansas Boy knows that. I guess what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna walk this all the way back to his first bunches back here. So we'll go ahead and just get this cruise control going. Some light on this machine. It's in the daytime. It's only 11:20 September, sunny day. Slight overcast, little cloudy. Well, not overcast, cloudy day, little sun. But sometimes being back in the woods gets kind of dark, so I usually turn the lights on. Check the old Discord side here real quick. Yeah, I'm just over here running into trees, so I couldn't see what else good. Oh, yeah, and that's what it means. I like llamas. Look at all the stuff that Cole has left for us back here. I did delete all the stumps already, so there's just little pieces around. Those aren't actually stumps. But we're gonna work on getting a bunch of this stuff cleaned up. I don't want to like process or a bunch more trees, so we're just gonna be working on getting a bunch of his stuff out here. We're cutting 7 meters. We'll see. I'll either drive the truck back in here. It's pretty flat. I'll probably just drive the truck and loader back in here. Load this stuff out of here. Huh?
Hey, the pattern.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, I've been having fun pushing snow all day.
Nice. By the time you did some work.
Hey,
How much snow did you guys get?
I'm guessing they're probably about 6 to 8 inches.
Oh yeah, that's some snow.
I went out about probably every hour, just put some snow in, just turn off the walk for work. It was fun. So you on the single player tonight then?
No, I'm on multiplayer. It says it. Look in the description. Look at the thumbnail. It says multiplayer on both.
I haven't got that for you yet.
Yeah. Chat, you said you have to take off. Need to close up my barn. Turn off warmers. Turn on the warmers for the animals. And no worries, buddy. Do your thing.
Do your thing, buddy. I just
oh yeah, Psycho Kid.
For a restaurant.
Huh?
I just did my thing working for a restaurant.
Oh yeah. Right, you sound so muffled. It's kind of hard to hear you. Like you're talking through like you got a bandana over your face.
How about now?
Oh my goodness, there you are.
It's coming through my phone and not my headphones.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, you're just on your phone now, or what?
Well, I've been on my phone, but I have two phones. So one phone works, one phone don't.
Oh. He must be a dealer of some sort. You got a throwaway phone. Got two phones.
I need to get a new
Psycho
phone,
Kid says, Oregon Trees, I just asked what your name is in Spanish. Oh, yeah. OT. LOT, right?
Just suddenly it won't charge after I moved it. It's not charging. So.
How do you say trees in Spanish?
Trey. I think it's tray or tree.
Is it just tree?
It's
or
like
Oregon
the same
trees?
thing. It's like almost the same thing.
Enter Dark House and forward it directly to the mill just around the corner. I know you were joking, Psycho Kid. It's all good, buddy. Burner phone? Heck yeah. See? He knows. Watchdog knows. He's been there.
Hey, you gotta say my secrets out loud.
Well, Watchdog's gonna come get you. Remember, he was like U.S. Marshal, whatever. Remember? He said, if I got you, you're going away for a long time.
Gonna be chasing for a while.
Professional.
Cat and mouse. Cat and mouse.
Watchdog professional chaser, though.
Cat and mouse.
That's the difference from somebody's professional chaser versus somebody who's not a professional runner.
I am a professional runner. I did parkour.
Oh, so it is a burner. It is a burner phone, Watchdog. You hear that? He just said it. He just said it.
Nobody need to know.
You know Mota? I know that one too. I know Cerveza, Mota.
Yeah, track phone's the best one to get rid of.
A what?
Track phone's the best one to get rid of.
Yeah. Is that right? I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I never had to toss any of my phones.
You don't even need to toss it. It's just if you lose it, it don't matter. It's only $50.
Well, you got to toss it. They're gonna find you.
Why are you trying to be found in the first place?
What do you mean? Everybody can be found. Why are you trying to hide? Is the question.
Because the government don't need a port.
See, Watchdog. Watchdog says I'm too old and fat to chase. Glock is my friend.
I'm not. Nope.
Are you home from work now or what?
I thank you for your service, though, man. Thank you for your protection.
You hear me? Are you home?
Who, me?
No, the other guy. The other guy in VC.
Yeah, I'm home. Well, since I moved up here today, we had nothing but a snowstorm all day, so I've been like in and out all day, shoveling every hour.
How far did you move away? How far? Because you were with your uncle, right? Isn't that what you said?
No, I was with my roommate.
Oh.
And I just moved. I moved out at least 5 blocks from her, and I'm just gonna let it be.
So you didn't move very far?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, you made it sound like he's like, man, I moved up here. We've been just dealing with snow. Well, you only moved like a mile away. Yeah,
not even a mile away. Like,
see, you'd be getting the same. You would get this. That makes no sense because you would get the same amount of snow if you didn't move.
But that's not.
You made it sound like you moved 30 miles north and now you're in a snowstorm.
No, it was just missing the kids. It's just missing the kids.
Ah,
Not my kids, but I love them kids, you know?
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they're in good hands. Everybody's in good hands. Time for Uncle.
But you're
They'll
not
do
far.
his thing.
But you're not far away from them, right?
No, if they need me, I can walk down there in like
Oh,
2
see.
minutes.
Yeah, well, that's like,
No.
yeah. You made it sound like they were far away.
It feels like it's far away. You know, even though it's 2 minutes, it's still a lot. You know, just like, okay, I need to go do my thing. You need to do yours. You know. But when you get that age, it happens, and you just need to accept it.
Farm Sim Freak, what's up, buddy?
Just do it. Positive and always the positive.
Watchdog says I was in it for the 20-year retirement. Heck yeah, buddy.
Hey, when
That's
your
why-
retirement, I would have been 10 if you would have started.
20. He wanted the. Oh, is it? Did you get like retired after 20? Is that what it was? I want to retire after 20. That means I have 9 years left.
You could do it.
I know. If I had a retirement plan, I could.
No, don't follow the retirement plan. If your money don't make you money while you sleep, you're not making no money at all.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not making any money. Also, I was saying a lot of retirement plans will match your. They'll match your money. You can either have it sit in an account and not accrue anything, or you could have a thing set up like a Roth IRA where they're paying into it for you, and you're paying into it, and they're matching some type of percentage. That's why those exist there, Redneck. That's why everybody does it. That's why those programs exist, is because that's how it's done. I just need to set one up.
We all got our own ways to go about everything.
What?
I'd rather push for more people to make more money. Hey, this is a way to go make more money.
Yeah. Well, like, you know, that's all relative to what you're doing. I'm not, you know, if you got skills, you can make more. If you have value to give and offer, then you can make more. A lot of people out there make a lot of money for not doing a lot, you know. And I mean minimum wage fast food workers.
Oh, I feel like, you know, I look at them motherfuckers like, dude, I know more than you, and it's like, I'm gonna slap you and your mama.
Farm Sim Freak says it's 67 degrees. Where are you at?
Yeah, where are you at? I'm gonna come with you with shorts.
You keep hearing about 500 a month into a S&P. It's like a retirement thing. Heavy hazard duty retirement. Oh, I see. Now you just work when you want to. But you're on a job now, right? You're on a different safety gig there, Watchdog. Atlantic Beach, Florida. Is that where you live now, Farm Sim Freak? Is that where you moved to? Is Florida? Or were you already in Florida? I didn't know you were over there. We have a job shipping out on, oh, I think tomorrow actually. It's supposed to be Friday, but the weather. But yeah, it's a job for Adidas going to Miami.
Damn, that ain't bad.
It wasn't a huge job, but it's for like Lionel Messi and all their stuff. We had a lot of stuff for them already, so it's kind of an add-on to what we already had out there.
Right. I feel like when you go do your jobs, though, for your job, they're pushing you out farther than what they normally do with people around the shop.
What do you mean?
Making sure everything's getting set right for like newer customers.
But what do you mean, like pushing us out more?
You're being pushed out. Like you're the one going to go out with these newer customers.
Oh yeah, but I'm not.
Gonna
I'm
be
not.
a newer location.
Yeah, but I'm not doing this install.
No.
There's
But I
like
feel like that's
there's
where
like
you're
3 or
doing
4
that.
of us that will kind of rotate on install stuff. And Renee,
Yeah.
he's the head of the metal shop. He's going down
And
this
that's
time.
cool. That's cool as shit, man.
Yeah. Well, they didn't send me out for a long time because I'm too valuable there most of the time in the shop because I'm the one that runs a lot of the stuff. So now that we have a decent crew and they feel comfortable with like sending me out and not stressed that I'm not there, you know, it's
Yeah.
easier to get to go.
they know if they send you out, everything will be fine at the shop. But if it's a different project, they might have you stay, and then they're gonna send somebody else out. But you're gonna make sure everything's gonna be basically set for him to be. You just gotta set it in play.
Yeah, well, a lot of the times I'm more on just the engineering design side of like the pre-project side. Once we have stuff cutting on the router and stuff's getting assembled, that's when I can pretty much step back and do whatever else. But you know, when it comes to like
a little farther up,
sort of, I'm still the shop guy, but everything that gets designed and engineered and stuff, I have my hands on it most of the time.
Approval.
Yeah, they usually bring me in and ask what I think about stuff, and I'll give like a little my own review and critique. But all of us together make the product. I don't do it by myself.
Oh yeah, always. It's always a team effort. You know? But at least you have a voice in it. Like, you know, you look for your part that you know you're good at. The next person will do the same thing.
Yeah. If it's not metal, because metal's usually handled by a metal shop. Renee has been there for 17 years, and he's really good lead. He's a really good lead man. He's only been there 6 years longer than me.
Dang.
Yeah, I've been there almost 11, so.
No, you sound like an old timer to me.
Well, my experience level with what I do is old timer skill level and experience level. You know, with what I do now, I have 20 years experience with what I do now and 30 years building experience. So, and that's coming from somebody that's coming from somebody who's not even 40 yet.
If you took the risk, you could probably start your own little shop.
Yeah, it's a huge risk that everything's so damn expensive now.
Yeah, I'd honestly buy something too. I'd make sure you could furnish my house, you know, custom bookcases.
Nah, dude, I don't furnish homes. Like I do really big retail spaces and stuff like that, you know.
But you take that, condense it down to furnishing homes. It's easy. Money.
It's not though. That's why we do retail spaces, because they can afford us. If you're doing homes and stuff, people don't realize how much goes into making something. Where a lot of people, unless it's like a really niche market of higher up people that have a lot of money, they usually can't afford you, and then like you have to cheap down your quality.
So you're looking at covering like 40 to like 50 feet square space.
For what?
You're covering a lot of feet.
Well, it all depends on the project. I could cover 4 square feet.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know, I can make one custom. If you
start your own business, you know where you actually stand at compared to a lot of people.
Well, yeah, but that's the reason why I'm working as a team. Like, you can't do it by yourself, and just having the overhead to start up a business, you know. Like, we don't even get a lot of profit for what we're doing now. The economy is kind of shit, and you know, if you start, because I did retail cabinets, I did residential cabinets, I did all that type of stuff too, you know, and there's not a lot of money there. I also don't want to go back to building kitchen cabinets. That's not the thing. And then
you don't want to go back to the basics no more. Yeah,
well, it's even that stuff. It's a high skill level on that. But then the thing that I don't like dealing with are the clients that are individual clients, where the clients we deal with are already knowing what they're in for. They need someone to design a space for them and do all the stuff for them and manufacture the thing where they already know, oh, it's going to cost us around this amount. They have a set budget. It's not a person that owns their own house. They're like, oh, I want this. And, you know, working with individual clients on their own personal projects is a freaking nightmare.
Working with a corporation where it's like, hey, there's a little bit of lenient because they're not so picky, but yeah, they're picky about the other stuff.
No, they're pickier. But they go to work, they make a living doing their job. Right. Their job is to complete their project. Their job is not to enjoy their personal home. They're going to do their job, and their job is to find the next person to complete their project. So their job is to spend the money accordingly on what needs to get done. Where if it's someone's personal project, they want to nickel and dime everything. They think they know everything. Where the person it's different if you like going to your own home versus going to your job. Your job is to spend the money and get that job done on their end, you know? So it's a big difference when your client is working for a business versus working for them, doing their own personal project. It makes a big difference.
I guess it does. Yeah, it makes a difference, because when you deal with a client, you want to make sure shit's right just to make them happy, because But if you're working for your customer, your daily customer, you're just gonna make them happy.
Either way, you're like your client base is your client base. You got to make your clients happy. That way, they have return business or like word of mouth. You want to have that good reputation. But the difference is, it's just the you know, when they're doing their job, they have to do their job to make their money, right? Their job is to organize their side and get that idea made.
Yep.
You know.
Like
either way, like whatever either you're working at a bar or a kitchen, or you're making cabinets, or you're building homes, or whatever, your client is whatever. Listen now, your client is whatever your client is. So whatever your client is, no matter if it's a residential or a personal or a company, you have to please your clients. That way, you keep having business. So you got to make everybody happy. Your client might be the person you work for. You know, it's whoever's paying you. So your client right now, Redneck, is your boss, and your job every day is to make your boss happy, and you get a raise for making your boss happy, and you continue to keep your job and keep what you're doing because you keep your client happy. And if you think of like the job, you know, you think of your who you work for, whoever is paying your bills, giving you a paycheck, is your client.
Oh yeah.
Like the person that you're cooking for or serving is not. But listen, the person that you're cooking for or serving is not your client, because they are not paying you. But if you don't do your job to keep the client, the other person happy, your client's not happy. You know what I mean? It's always whoever's paying your paycheck is the person you work for, and that's your client. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, another taking some notes. Device says I do residential cabinets, interior trim. I won't work for an individual homeowner. Yeah, home builders only. Exactly my point. The home builder is there to do the job, and they know what they're in for. You know, they know what their job is.
I think that's my challenge. So like, I want to deal with the homeowners. I want to deal with that. You know, I want to make sure your shit's gonna be good. You know, like I'm gonna be that person.
Well, that's good. That's good though. But that'd be on like what Unknown Device talking about. That'd be on the home builders. So the person that's in charge of completing that project is who like builders like myself or Device like to work for, because they're there to do the job. They're not there to make their project the way they think it's going to be. They have a set goal. Their goal is to figure out the project and what needs to happen to get the job done.
I think I'm
right, Device, right? Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to imagine it. I'm gonna do it.
Device says no, you don't. He only says that, Device, because he hasn't done it yet. That's all.
Oh no, I've worked in $1 million homes. Like,
but was it your job to make the client happy and to fulfill the?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, what were you doing? and why don't you do that now?
Oh well, I stepped out just because it was just too awkward. Because that's how my ex was making her living too, was through her parent.
I see.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. I had a place to go.
But what was your role though? What was your?
Oh, I did a lot. Like I was the right hand man.
Of doing what?
Cabinet install.
Oh, I'm not talking about the builder. I'm talking about the person that's talking to the client, helping them make decisions and stuff like that. You know.
It just depends on the job. Like we had multi-million-dollar complexes, $1 million homes.
But were you the person that was talking to the clients, negotiating?
No, he was.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
I was the one doing all the work.
Yeah, so you're more in the worker side where you're talking about what I'm talking about is, yeah, but you're all like the person that has to deal with the clients, bid the jobs, and do all the stuff like that. He
was teaching me that. Like when I first started, he was teaching me like every fucking thing, like dealing with the clients, dealing with like everything, and his daughter just messed everything up.
Oh, well, that sucks. But some people are meant for it, you know, like dealing with the clients. That's why that business exists. But the reason why they get paid good money is because it's like Device knows it is not. Miss me with that one.
His daughter wasn't allowed in the house if I was there. Lived there for 6 months after everything happened. Like, he chose me over his daughter.
All happens sometimes.
Kind of hurt me too. You know, it hurt me. You know, like that's sad. That's sad to hear about, but I'm a man. That's all I want to do is work and make money. If I can't come home, that's a problem.
Yeah, but still, that's, you know, relationship stuff. We're talking about work stuff. You know, I know it kind of relates into your story or whatever, but you know, just dealing with that, like when it comes like dealing with a client that's doing like, you know, I can but let me finish though. But if you're working for a client that I know, like I'm going to go talk to somebody from Nike, right? That's my client, but they're also working for somebody. They also have a client where they're like, you know, the communication between, you know, our company and their company, we already know what's kind of set, what's kind of expectations, where the client that they have on their side might not know all the stuff. So it's more of like the communicator between people, where it's like, again, if you know that I have to get this job done and I have to do whatever it takes to get the job done, like those clients I could talk to all day. That's totally different. But if it's like a private homeowner that they want a bunch of stuff but don't know anything, you know, even a lot of the clients from like Adidas and Nike, a lot of them don't know anything about the building side. They just want their project to be completed and know that their job is not going to be on the line because they picked the wrong person or the wrong company. You get that middleman involved. Oh, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of middle people.
Oh yeah,
we're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company. Oh, but it's not though. Well, it sort of is, but it's like organized. You know, it comes from the top. They figure out the top people of the global. They figure out what they want. The next person down, regional, figures out who's the best place to get that, or it's the best place to put that idea, because the reach is going to get and sells and stuff. And then, you know, the next person, the marketing team figures out stuff, and then it goes down to like the design team, and then they got to figure out, all right, well, who can we trust to pull this off in 2 weeks, you know, or whatever it might be. And that's where like your reputation, your word of mouth, be like, all right, well, cool. I know those guys have done this many times. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna step up and do it because their name's on the line. They know they're gonna get a good check out of it, like, or
get fired.
Yep. It's either you're getting fired or you're getting money. Which one? That's
all right. Well, all right. Well, enough of that talk.
Back to the game.
Yeah.
Back to the game. Sorry, everybody.
That's right. I think Redneck had a couple beers tonight before the stream.
Yep. I had to get a little bit out tonight.
I could tell.
So let's get back to the stream.
But I've been doing what I've been doing in my line of work for a long time, so I know where to be and where not to be, and doing private jobs for people or doing residential stuff that's not where it's at. If I ever started my own company, it's not where it'd be. You know what I would do if you really want to know? Just somewhere on the topic. If I started my own company, what I would like to do is acrylic. I like acrylic, like making boxes. I do flame polishing and fabricating, thermoforming acrylic and stuff like that. And I say,
I want it.
Okay, like I was saying, I save the company a lot of money doing that in-house because I learned how to do that. So that's one thing that I would do. I can make $10,000 a week off of working 2 days, you know, if I did that. But having the overhead to start that project would be out of the price range there. Right. I do glass and stuff as well, which is also pretty unique.
But acrylic's a lot of work too.
Oh, it is, yeah. That's why it pays so much. But I know how to deal with it. I know how to glue it. I know how to fabricate it. I know how to thermoform it, like melt it and glue it and all the stuff. And I also know how to cut it on a CNC router. I also know how to hand route it and do all the stuff too. So
there you go.
But yeah, just on that, I already thought about like starting different businesses and stuff like that. But the market shit right now, everything's so expensive. It's really tough. Yeah.
Got to compete with what you already got going on too.
Yeah, that's one of my ideas for my later on retirement. Hey, there's Doc. What's up, buddy? Welcome, bud.
Sorry, everybody in chat.
No, you're all good, buddy. I'm sure they didn't mind. Like Kansas boys over there taking notes.
Right? Hey, we do talk about a lot of business stuff though when we talk. So.
Yeah. Well, it is kind of what we do, you know.
We're nothing but businessmen. At the end of the day, everybody's a businessman. We want to help anybody and everybody out to make $1.
Now I'm trying to be on that retirement thing like Watchdog.
Yeah, Watchdog got it set.
He's like, I work when I want to work.
I mean, I kind of do too now.
But if you stop working, would you have enough money to pay for your stuff? Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I think Watchdog gets bored and he's like, all right, I gotta go do something. That's the difference from being on retirement, you know. You can.
And that's me and my boss talked about that tonight. That's why he still works, because you just get bored.
I would find plenty of stuff to do.
That's why he's always busy down here.
Traveling.
You don't even like traveling, because once you go do it once, there's no point in doing it again.
Oh man, there's more places in this whole planet to see than you could ever do in one lifetime, though. To spend a whole year there's so much stuff just in this country I haven't seen, let alone traveling anywhere else in the world. It's man.
You travel for 5 years, is what he said. You'll see everything.
Nah. Like I just said, there's more stuff to see in this planet than you could do in one lifetime. That's more than 5 years.
I don't even want to see the planet, to be honest. I want to go to this planet. Who doesn't want to?
Well, I don't know. We're on the coolest planet close to us.
I mean, yeah. We're on the.
I wouldn't want to go to some dusty ball floating in space that's all frozen cold.
I kind of do. I think it'd be cool. Why not?
Yeah, but that's like if you see everything on this planet, you're like, all right, now what? Like, there you go, do that, you know, type of thing.
Nah, I want to go explore.
They're still discovering stuff on the same dirt you're standing on there, bud.
Nope, I'm gonna go out of space and explore more.
You ever been to Oregon?
Let's go.
I'm saying, have you ever been to Oregon?
Well,
enough stuff to keep you busy here just for a year, only in Oregon. If you do that in every state, if you do that in every state, there's 50 years. You know?
Not even 50, 25.
Been chasing a dog through the woods, just got home. Oh man. No, you didn't work chasing moose out there, huh? You said darn thing took off after a raccoon. Oh, is it your dog? So watch out for the pet cemetery up there in them hills. That's a creepy movie. Yeah, I was getting through a little bit more of these bunches here, and really, it's like when we're talking about stuff, this is the perfect time to be just like kind of ranting on about some stuff, you know, because all we're doing is just cutting sticks.
Right, you're staying focused.
Oh yeah, it's hard to break this concentration.
Right, I'm sitting here watching the stream like, man, I want to help.
Yeah, you like that little time lapse? I know you like time lapse videos.
Oh yeah.
There'll be more. It's just kind of rough, uncut, no edits or nothing.
Slow it down a little bit though.
Slow it down?
Just
nah.
A little bit.
It would have been a 30-minute time lapse.
That's the point. You at least want 25 to 30.
No, you don't actually.
That's where most of my views come in, 25 to 30.
Huh? Like you want no more than 15.
Yeah, like,
that's
my algorithm.
Right? Anybody else in chat? How long do you want? How long is this video should be? Like, what's your average? What's the most average watch time of a video?
Yeah,
it's no more. How much research have you done on their YouTube there, bud?
You live stream. You've done nothing but live stream. I've done nothing but make time lapses. Which is a big difference. How many subs you got? 300.
Okay. How much YouTube research have you done on average viewer duration and keeping people engaged and click-through rate and stuff?
Well, I don't do the research, but within my 9 months, that's pretty good. No,
it's not bad at all. But I'm saying, like, from someone who's done years of research, and dude, here, look, you're watching the stream. Look, got YouTube Secrets here by Sean Kennel. I got Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. I got Create Something Awesome by Roberto Blake. I got YouTube Formula by Daryl Eves. I got Pocket Full of Dough by Chris Doe. I got Start With Why by Simon Sinek. 46 Rules of Genius by Marty Neumeyer. Brand Flip by Marty Neumeyer. Seth Godin, This is Marketing. Seth Godin, Purple Cow. Seth Godin, We're All Weird. And Seth Godin, All Marketers Are Liars. So I've done a little bit of research.
Read all of them?
I'm in the middle of most of them, yeah. Some of them are new.
You just open the first page and be like, okay, I'm good.
Well, I also read and watched many hours on YouTube of learning all the stuff, and that's why I bought their books. I didn't just go and buy the books. I didn't know what they were. I bought the books because I already follow them.
Yeah.
I'm saying I've been doing my research for a little bit. I just had to throw that out there. And I got I also have my fake $10,000. It looks real though, huh?
Hey, that looks cool as shit. I like that.
Fake money. It says I think the ones inside says fake or prop or whatever. And props we trust or something like that. But yeah, 10 grand. It looks hella real though.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing my. He said flex on them OTG. Oh, dude,
You've been studying. Good job, man.
Oh, dude, I have to. That's how you get engaged. That's how you figure it out. And I do live streams, so it's like tough on live streams because if people are only watching for 15 minutes, that means my average view duration and click-through rate is actually super low, which is one thing that streamers struggle with, but it's still a different format. But if you're doing a video or something that's like a video people are consuming, you want to keep it within 15. Short and sweet.
My best videos are farm sim build. Like I have to build a farm to get 10K views per video.
Yeah.
Like that's a guaranteed. If I do a farm sim build, I'm guaranteed 10, 15K. Like.
But what's your subscriber ratio to 15K views? How many subscribers you getting out of that?
5. I maybe get 5, 10.
So what's your click-through rate though on those? Because
that's decent. It's decent. It's just not, I think it's just not the consistency is where I'm not getting it at.
Well, the click-through rate is depending on how many people, or like your viewer duration is like how long people stick around. So if your video is 30 minutes, you only need to have them sit there for 30 seconds to get a view. So if we're like, oh, this is tight, and then they're only there for 5 minutes or 15. We
see our algorithm, right? So we see when they click on the video, right? But we can see when they jump to a certain part of the video. So they jump towards the near the end. They click on it for like at least the first 1 to 3 minutes, and then they'll jump towards the end for like the last 5 minutes.
You know why? Because your video's too long.
I don't even think it's the long part. It's just
it is. That's why that's why they jump. I'm just telling you. That's why they if they were fully engaged, they wouldn't.
There's a lot of detail they're missing because I barely place like 1 or 2 buildings. I barely show them what I'm doing.
Yeah, but everybody's seen Farm Sim before.
Yeah,
that's where it gets tricky on the engagement because everybody's seen the game before.
Yeah.
Oh, let me fix this tunes real quick. I'm just saying, like the engagement. If you see people are jumping, that means they're not engaged. They're engaged for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, cool. All right, what's next? Let's jump through. Let's skip this 5 minutes. Let's skip this 5 minutes of him doing the same thing. Let's watch him do this thing. Let's skip to the next thing. Watch him do the next thing.
You know how, like, you know where your videos go.
What's up, Matthew?
Stuff, but
no, it's a learning process, bro. I didn't know any of this stuff when I started. And I only live stream because the engagement with the audience. That's why I live stream.
Yeah. And it just might need to be what I need to do too. Like, hey, this might need to be where my channel needs to go.
Yeah.
You know, I just need to hear it. You know, I just need people to tell me like, this is my best video. You guys are gonna tell me this part of what you need to do. Let's go do it.
Nice pilots, buddy. Looks like someone's been watching me. This is how I already was doing it. But yes, Doc, I've been watching you too. Did you watch my my time lapse, Doc? I was taking notes from you on that right there. If you watch my time lapse, that was definitely OT taking notes from Doc on that one. At least the bunching side. Yeah, it's like how many, like that's what I'm saying. Like you might get a lot of views, but like how many people are like, all right, this is so valuable, I'm subscribing. Like if you get 15,000 views and you only get a subscriber or two, you know, you just gotta, that's not a problem. You just gotta dial it in a little bit. That's why, like, dude, if your farm builds were, say, the same speed, but just shortened, and you could take that one episode and turn it into 2 to 4, you'll get way more views, because it's now you're 4 timesing it or 2 timesing it, and then your average view duration, not the average viewer duration, but like your viewer retention. Because what you want to do is have somebody come in, not skip through it all, and then watch till the very end, and then, all right, let's see number 2. So what they do, they're like, at your end screen, you have your end screens pop up, and they go into your next one. And that's really when the YouTube algorithm's like, oh man, they're liking this. They didn't only watch the whole thing 100% all the way through, and they're also clicking on the next one, and the next one, and the next one. That's when your retention's like through the roof, and the YouTube algorithm's like, all right, we'll keep feeding them more of this. Like, this is good content, everybody else needs to see it too, and they'll start feeding it to everybody else as well. But keeping them short and sweet is really the key.
Me being me though, I fall asleep with YouTube on. YouTube's on my TV 24/7. So it's just gonna play whoever's on my TV. I might be on the channel, I might click and say play all, you know.
Well, at that, this YouTube's just feeding you whatever they think that you want to watch next. It's not, if you watch somebody brand new the first time and didn't click on nothing else, they're not going to show you more of that.
So they might not even be playing something I'm interested in. I might just be asleep. But if I'm awake,
Psycho Kid says, like with me, a reason why I stick around for the chat. Yeah, if no one talks, I leave. Yeah. Chat helps the live stream, definitely. But, you know, there's people that I like to support too, but I go in there, I'm like, hey, what's up, buddy? And then they're just like talking and stalking, and then, like, you know, nobody responds. Like, sorry if I'm getting behind on chat here right now, but like nobody responds or says what's up or anything, or I can't hear your audio. For if I can jump in a stream and I can't really hear you talking, I'm clicking out of there. I'm there to engage and be part of it, you know. And so I totally agree with you there, Psycho Kid.
Sorry, everybody. I like having fun.
Oh, you said it did perfect video length and quality work. Nice job, buddy. Oh, thanks, Doc. I was thinking about you when I was doing that. I got on here just to do a little bit of work. It's open too, Doc, if you guys want to come in. This is multiplayer.
I watched the video while I was sitting at the bar, to be honest with you, man. Like, I was sitting at the bar just watching your video, drinking a beer, like, ain't nobody talking to me. It was like really like the perfect timing, you know. Less than 50 minutes. Like, yeah. It was a great video. Like, it was perfect, to be honest. Like,
I just wish the music was just from like Creator Studio. I gotta figure out how to add my Epidemic Sound music to it, or to any of the future ones, you know. And then yeah,
you gotta know some artists that are willing to give you some music.
Or I could just figure out how to add the music I pay for to my videos, because I already pay for Epidemic, which we're listening to right now.
I know. Good part.
I just gotta figure out how to add the music that I already have to the videos instead of just using what YouTube has there for free, which isn't bad. It's okay stuff. But...
No, that's, we all start there though. If you're gonna start a YouTube, you're gonna just use it. You know, it's all nice stuff. It all gets updated. You know, you will never use somebody else's stuff. You might use somebody else's stuff, but it ain't gonna be somebody else's older stuff.
Hey, that's funny. Welcome.
Updated. So YouTube always does keep an update on it. They're always reaching out to you.
No worries, Doc.
So
hey, there's Pothead T. What's up? I'm trying to catch up on chat here real quick. Doc, minus 5 degrees out, waist deep snow. I'm wore out. Oh man, that sounds terrible. Bouncing between live streams. That's funny. Yeah. That's awesome. No, I appreciate you stopping by. For sure, we got 14 people here watching. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm just over here right now working on this whole area. Is what Doc? This is all the stuff that Cole left. He had so many different bunches laid everywhere back here, and I started bunching last night. Here, I'll jump in. We'll do a flyover real quick. Oh, that It's already on. So yeah, this is Cole's area that he was working on, but I started bunching last night. I didn't realize there was so much material on the ground. So I'm just kind of getting through this. I'm actually making pretty good way through already. I did already do some other bunching, or some, he had a whole bunch of material laid out here. He's just off on his own little deal. So I came over here just to get some material cleaned up to get it off the ground so we could keep on working on the clear cut. But I did go through, yeah, all this area down where we were starting to kind of work on cleaning up a bunch of that. Topped off the truck and sold that. There's a little bit more right here that I gotta deal with still. But pretty much all this besides, no. So he had all the bunches laid actually backwards over here. So I actually had to skid out this way and turn around and then go back the other way to get him over there. All those were laid wrong, but this is where I was working last night on that time lapse. Kind of doing the dock style here with the, it's hard to see. Actually, it's like the texture is like really hard to see. I tried to make it so you could barely see it, but my little roadways go through and I was laying the twitches up like how Doc would do here, pretty much. But there's a lot of material even just in this one. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going through getting some of this. But Doc's up here working on this clear cut. The Doc has all this area laid down up here. We're just gonna keep on. He's gonna keep on working all the way down this whole area on this side. I think all the way down, and his roadway kind of goes kind of through there and back around. But we'll be probably doing that, then skidding down to the bottom down here. But yeah, Cole had quite the wood piles down here that I had to deal with. Hell yeah, good job, Cole. No, I know, I didn't know what he was doing over here, and I came and looked. I was like, holy crap. But that was after I got done doing all my bunching too. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna spend this whole stream pretty much processing through all the Cole stuff here, trying to get some of these trees off the ground. I want to have like your clear cut on top. I want that whole thing like a lot laid down up there. I think it'd be kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Ham? How you doing, buddy? I'm not sure yet. I was thinking about taking tomorrow night off, Samuel, but we might have tomorrow off from work because snow and ice. So if I do stay home tomorrow, I might do a daytime stream. So just keep an eye out for that. Either you guys will see it or you guys won't. I'll let you guys know in the community feed there. Let's keep on working our way out. We're almost around the corner. You see the buncher back there and how much we already did, so we don't have too much more to go here. Yeah, no worries, Doc. No worries. We ain't going nowhere. I just want us to be able to, you know, get some of this material off the ground so we can keep getting busy here, lay some more trees down, you know. I wanted to do some more bunching, but I gotta wait for that now. I might drive the truck in here and load instead of doing the skidding out of here, just because it's all flat ground. I might just drive the loader in the Ford, or sorry, the loader in the truck, if I could talk, into here. But yeah, it is all set up on multiplayer right now. If anybody wants to join, no pressure to anybody though. It's just open. Just the idea I had getting on here tonight and doing some stuff.
Really quiet tonight.
What's that?
Really quiet tonight.
Where?
Here.
Oh, where you're at?
Yeah.
We could
I'm not used to it.
Yeah, I got music going. If you jump in the live stream and listen to that, you could
I am in the live stream. I just can't have the live stream playing if I got you on the phone.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Because it's so quiet. Oh, you can't hear the music? I wish you guys could, like through Discord. That'd be cool.
Yeah. The struggle is real, guys. But you know, like, you want to play with everybody, but you can't at the same time.
Sorry, I got music.
Yeah.
When I was doing multiplayer with other people and I just wanted some tunes going, I had to put my own tunes on that nobody else can hear. I would just have my own music going. That way it's not dead quiet.
Right.
Doing good. Take a break from your forestry map. Oh, I can't wait, buddy.
Hey, once I get this PC though, it's gonna come within this next month. So
I'm looking forward to
ready to
Ham's
play.
map though, because old Ham lives in Oregon. He says Ham is real close to me. What's your 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive maybe? Ham and eggs, yep. The second unknown.
OT.
Ham and eggs or ham and eggs. Yeah, buddy.
I'm guessing next season, late fall or the last part, of next year, we will get digging uniforms.
Yeah, what?
Digging, like automatic digging, no matter where we want, terraforming. We will get that next year.
Are you just saying that, or?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's. I hope I don't have to wait that long.
No, PC will probably get it before,
Oh
but
yeah.
I'm guessing.
Well, I don't think console's ever gonna get it.
Maybe late next year. They could probably do it. I mean,
Well, if they could do it. It's not about if they could do it or not do it. It's the people that have control of what they want done on the console, for like scripting and stuff like that. They say no, right? Who knows about that? Ham, what's the reason why that stuff can't be on? I think it's because like even like PlayStation, sometimes they're like, nope, you can't do that, or you can't really. They don't want you doing all those mods like that on the console. I don't think is what the deal is.
there's no excuse for that anymore.
Well, yeah, they own the company. They could have every excuse they want. They own it.
Then switch to a PC. It really ain't that much expensive.
Well, your PC is privately owned, where it's like you're buying a product from a different company, like a console, where they have their trademark.
Want to get away from console? Like,
well, yeah, I'm just you brought up the console part. What's up, Eric, buddy? I'm sure you saw my message there in Discord there, Eric. If let me know how you feel about any of that. Eric's going to be doing a big harvest. He wants to do a community multiplayer harvest with a bunch of us and whoever else wants to join. We just got to figure out the date. So yeah, Eric, let me know, buddy, what works. If it's on the weekends, we could probably do whatever time that works best for you. If it's on the weekdays, like my normal time, probably works best for me. But if it's on like a Saturday or something or whatever, I'm totally down to kind of cater to your guys' time there, Eric. It was your grandfather's CB handle. Oh, is that where you got that from? That's tight. Console, the gigabytes is too small from certain mods. I don't understand what that means there. I don't understand how that, if it's too small, that doesn't make sense. Oh, it's on your community page? Oh, okay. What time is it going to be, Eric? And I also I don't have to, like when I'm playing with you guys, I don't have to stream. I could just, I just want to be there to support you guys, I was thinking maybe stream to bring more folks in, but I could totally just come and hang out and chill and help out where I can as well. Just want to be there. I just want to be there for you guys, so it's definitely not about OT. I just want to be able to bring as much reach to your thing as I can, Hey, Gun Santa, what's up, buddy? Yeah, welcome. Yeah, Eric probably knows too why that kind of mod stuff, script mods and stuff don't go to console. He probably knows some about that too. I just know like a lot of like when you have your own PC, you're just like you don't have any restrictions. That's why PC can do whatever. But I'm not educated in that. I usually don't try talking about stuff that I don't know about. That's like some stuff I talk about. It might sound like I know a lot. It's because I do. If I don't know anything about it, I'm not going to open my mouth. I'm just going to open my ears and learn. And that's what I do all day long is learn. But after 20 years of doing something, I can teach what I know of stuff, and everything else. I don't know. I don't know none of it. Yeah, so if I ever talk about something, it's because I know about it enough to talk about. If not, you're not going to hear me talking. I'll be soaking up the knowledge. Right, Doc? Right? I know how to cut trees. I'm learning how to do it like a professional these days. And like I've been doing this style here, but just like knowing how to cut the roads, how to approach it from a professional, you know, real life logger's point of view. I'm just like all ears, you know. I don't know. Liz Hunter, good evening. I don't recognize the name. Welcome. Psycho Kid, you're talking about why certain mods don't work. The gigabytes are big and will never. Oh, they're big. That makes sense. You said in your other one, you said console, the gigabyte is too small for certain mods. Yeah, that didn't make sense. But you're talking about them being too large. That makes sense. Eric says console overall sucks. What's a console? I'm joking. I paid my dues on console. Started off being a crappy console streamer. Console wasn't the reason why the streams were crappy. It was just that when I was learning, my streams weren't that good. Actually, they weren't terrible. I've been doing pretty similar stuff ever since I started. Eric knows. Eric's been there for a long time. My streams didn't look this good back in the day when Eric was following me. And as I keep going too, they'll just get better and better. Just learning, it's all learning, you know. Yeah, so limited, yeah, for sure. I know, it's like a whole new world when I finally switched to PC, right? It's just like, oh my god, I can do whatever I want, but I do this stuff. I think when I first switched to PC, I was on that Umbreon Valley doing my pioneering, right? Oh, I see. Okay. You're Hello Kitty. What's up, Hello Kitty? Which now is Liz Hunter. Sam says, good luck Xbox. Good, great PS5. Still a console. Same limitations. Yeah, another person that knows how to build a lot of stuff there, device, and has a lot of experience crafting and putting stuff together and dealing with the curveballs and stuff like that is Gun Santa there. He's works right next to me every day. We get a lot of stuff done. He's one of the main reasons why I can do what I can do now and travel and do different stuff like that and everything, because when he's there, a lot of the stuff is in good hands and gets done right, you know. That's a big tree. It has this thing jammed back in here. Yeah, he's a crafter of many things as well. Crafter, fixer, breaker, fixer. Yeah, he has a lot of experience as well. He's only been with me at the shop for just over 5 years now. But yeah, lots of experience there too. And him and I are pretty similar age, so it's hard to find anybody that does what we do now, period. But finding guys with experience too is like super rare. We're like a rare breed these days, which hopefully pays off. Whoa, Cole had these tangled. Like son of a gun. But so far his, huh?
Son of a gun.
Yeah, his bunches have been pretty solid though so far. I like it. I just didn't know he had so many. He just got carried away with a bunch, huh, Doc?
We in chat tonight.
Instructions to join on Friday/Saturday is also out. Okay, buddy. Well, I'll go and check it out because I definitely want to be there. I don't want to miss it. And like I said, if you just want me to be there, and you know, I'm not worried about streaming. I don't even want to stream. I just want to be there for you guys. But if you want me to, I'll even have a quiet one where you're doing all the talking. But really, I just would like to just go in and share everywhere I can, and then be there for you guys and not stream. But it's totally up to you. I'd probably rather not stream because I want it to be about you guys and about your thing. But it's entirely up to you. I just think you and Nikolai should be the ones streaming. Yeah, but yeah, wherever I can help, you know. It's funny. It's like tough sharing sometimes too, because like Eric and I we're on every single Discord together pretty much. So if I'm sharing and he's sharing, it's all the same thing. But I'll definitely go and be like spreading the word and stuff. But like again, right now there's 15 people watching. People watching later. Let's go check out Eric the Crazy Viking and his son Nikolai. It looks like Friday/Saturday. Instructions are in the Discord how to join, and it's going to be just a massive community harvest and whatever else they have in mind. So it sounds like a lot of fun. Definitely count me in. Which will most likely be me not streaming, so make sure everybody goes. Dust Bunny, do you mind? Since I'm gonna say it, like, Dust Bunny, do you mind finding Eric's link so we could post Eric the Crazy Vikings link in chat? If you're still there watching this, Dust Bunny. I would ask Eric to do it, but his link, he could easily do it too. But we should try to have somebody else post the other person's link. There's also his son Nikolai. How many subs is Nikolai at now? 60 or 70, right? He's getting up there pretty quick, and I'm sure there'll be more over the weekend. For me, it's about having fun with the community. Heck yeah, buddy. That's why I'm trying to be there to support you guys. I'm looking forward to it. I'm willing to help out wherever. I don't care. I'll make bales all day, or I'll do whatever all day. I don't care. Just want to be there to help support a fellow friend of the community, father and the son both. It's cool what you guys are doing. It's awesome that you guys both farm together. It's pretty rare, you know. My boy, he likes to play racing games and GTA and Call of Duty, stuff like that, you know, which is cool. Him and I race and stuff together sometimes, but he played farming a couple times. This wasn't really his jam. Too mellow. He likes more intense stuff most of the time. Oh, you out of here, Ham? Yeah. Ham, take care, buddy. Keep working on that forestry map. Can't wait to see it. It's gonna be an Oregon map, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, you should just be able to click on his his channel. You should just be able to click on his little deal there, his little logo, and it should take you to his channel. That way everybody follows along. I'm sure he'll post something also in the community tab there about all that too, so. Eric, if I'm home tomorrow, which we might have tomorrow off because of the snow and ice, I might have tomorrow off. If you need help setting stuff up, I'm more than willing to come help you set stuff up too, buddy. Or do whatever to get stuff going, or just come hang out or whatever. Because I'll be, you know, if I'm off work tomorrow, then we'll be in decent time alignment. There it is. Thank you, Dust Bunny. Appreciate that. I'll pin that to the top. That's Eric the Crazy Vikings YouTube channel, and make sure you guys go and show him some love if you haven't. Fun stuff coming up this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I think we're almost back out of this area. So much to pick up here. I'm gonna try to drive the truck like right along in here, and then just keep on loading with the loader. We'll just keep on moving all the way up in there. Well, he saw work on getting us a load, but man, Cole had so many freaking sticks. I should just leave all this for him, right, and make him to get it out of here. Like, here you go, Cole, our process. Now you have to load it all out. Make him forward all of it to the... I guess if you forward it, it wouldn't be too bad either, because you just got to drive it. The mill's like right there. I forgot who said it earlier. Somebody said just skid the trees over to the mill and sell them. I know, but we need the money. We only have 99 million left, so gotta sell them right. That way we keep on having the millions of dollars. Yeah, Granite, Oregon. Yeah, is the location. My brain is fried. Gonna go to bed now. No worries, Ham. Take care, buddy. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks, Doc. Appreciate it, buddy. You know me, I love it. Cutting trees. It's like woodworker by day, professional sim logger by night. I have to go and do my little introduction there. I like yours and Cole's introduction on our Discord there. Oh heck yeah! Thanks, Eric. That's Nikolai's channel too. There, I'll go pin that one. We'll pin that one next. A lot of us are already subscribed to you, Eric. So anybody who hasn't gone and gave Nikolai the Crazy Viking some love over there, make sure you guys go show him some love too. It's Eric the Crazy Viking's son, and he's streaming now. He has enough subs to go live now too, so awesome for him. He got a nice little PC that old father Viking over there got for him and helped him build and stuff too, so he's loving life. You subscribe to Crazy Viking? Oh heck yeah. And make sure you show Nikolai some love too. He's a good kid. I just love that, you know, his spirit of it. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna do some farming. Oh, there you go. You subbed to Eric too. Heck yeah. All right, there's some people that weren't subbed to Eric that are here, so that's good. Yeah, you gotta check everything out this weekend. Yeah, all the information, I'll share it to you. I'll share it around so everybody sees it on my side too, when all the stuff's gonna be going on. But just a big community harvest, big, lot of fun, a lot of folks probably, you know, so. Sounds like a blast. But I'll also DM you too, Eric, after. We'll chat after the stream too about everything. I would, if you need help setting stuff up or doing whatever, I'm totally willing to help. Oh man, Nikolai is at 117 subs now. Dang, that's what I'm talking about. He has more subs than I thought he did. I thought maybe he was at like 70 now or something, but yeah, 117. That's awesome. For someone who's just started streaming, just started doing the thing. He's been on Eric's stream, so people know of him and his channel, you know, stuff like that. But now that he gets to kind of live stream and do his own side of stuff too, is just awesome. Yeah, we both stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless health or something gets in the way. Oh heck yeah! No, I love seeing you guys stream together. That's why I'm always there when I can be, buddy. I know when you guys stream, I'm always working, you know, but I always try to be there, show some love. What it's all about, right? Showing the love, helping the community grow. We're all in this together, so helping everybody out, doing the thing is where it's at, you know. There's no competition here. We're all on the same team. We're all in it to win it, you know. We're all in it to have a good time, and it's really about, that's why I love Farm Sim so much, besides operating the equipment, because this game's fun regardless, to me anyways. But really, like what we're doing here, it's all about building the community and doing all that, so that's what it's always been about. That's why it's so cool starting the FS Logging Crew. Just another branch of the community. No pun intended, another branch. My Asian friends woke up when he ended, so a lot of subbed to him. Oh, awesome. Oh, you subbed to Nikolai as well? Heck yeah, there you go. Well, now you got another sub. But you gotta let Nikolai know that I'm shouting him out over here, giving him some love on this side too. Oh yeah, early because yeah, he has school. Yeah, I get it, buddy. All that stuff's more important, but it's just cool to see him get excited about it, you know. Very positive, you know. Other kids are doing stupid stuff, and he's trying to play Farm Sim with his dad, you know. Pretty cool. I'm sure you're proud. Oh heck yeah, Dust Bunny. Like it's just like what I was just saying, right? All about showing the love. Redneck, you still there? You fall asleep. Redneck. Oh, he's not even on the he's not even on the VC no more. I swear I just heard him in the background there. Alright, that's just me. I was wondering. I thought he disappeared. Hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, welcome. I think we're almost back out of the woods here. Thanks, Cole. Thanks a lot, buddy. You know, I feel like Pot right now, dealing with Doc's mess of bunches everywhere. You spent over 80 hours getting the map ready? Oh, heck yeah, you guys hear that? They already spent over 80 hours getting this map ready this weekend, so I'm excited. Yeah, how's Zach doing tonight, huh? Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. One of the members, I think you got a gifted there, right? I think either Whiskey or Device got a gifted. Oh, so jeez, I thought I was done. Couple more to go here still. Thanks, Cole. I don't know how many trees I just processed through, but it was a lot. What? Well over 100. I wasn't keeping track. Well over 100 I just did. It'd be all right. Just keep on grinding. That's all what it's about, right? The grind, the logging grind. But one more little Twitch after this one to go, and then we'll be ready to start loading this stuff out of here. Oh, that one's disappeared. Yeah, Cole, don't say I never helped. Yeah, he did work. He worked his way back in there and then started working out. Let's put all these way over here too. If I knew I was gonna be logging by myself tonight, I should have just done a single player, because it's like multiplayer, so it's a little bit, it's not as smooth as a single player still, but so far so good. I don't mind. It's fine. So Eric says a couple big fields ready to start with, and a short fast forward time, and then grain harvest. Oh, nice. What is it? Are we doing wheat or oats, or what's the grain that we're doing? Probably a freaking massive field, right? Massive fields. And what map is that one on, Eric? Is that one on Calmsden, or what do you guys got that one on? Load it like a box car, drive it like a stock car. Heck yeah, watch talking like that. Drive it like a stolen. Load it like you owe money, drive it like a stolen. All right, 3 more sticks to go here, and we're gonna start loading. At least get a truck loaded here. We have so much material on the ground, it's gonna be really quick for us to get a truck loaded, so that will be let's see if we can't get a couple loads tonight, huh? We already did one, but there's 16 people watching. You guys will get guesses in and stuff when we get to that point. But we'll start with one. We'll see how it goes. You know, I could just end up making more work for myself or something. But getting some of this material out of here will definitely let us continue up on that. Excuse me, that clear cut up there, Doc. So that's that. Let's go ahead and just back this out of here. Let's get this all out of the way since we don't need it right now, and we won't down here probably at all, unless I missed a Twitch back there, but I think we're pretty good. Let's see. Did I get them all? Unless he had something laid down I didn't see. But yeah, Doc, we just did all this from all the way back here. Got so many piles. I'm gonna have Cole come and pick up all the ends here, all the tips. He gets just the tips. All right, so yeah, now we have to just fly over here. We'll grab this log truck and bring it in. Oh, and Dust Bunny has been taking care of the animals and other stuff, so she's been a big help. Oh, that's cool. Well, I appreciate your help there, Dust Bunny. That's awesome. That's cool that you're already involved with all that. Because I'm sure as you're trying to like pass time and do the stuff, you know, you gotta be able to take care of everything. Oh yeah, what map was that on? Alright, let's just sneak this in here. And I'll be loading this front first, so we'll just get this. I'll push all that up a little bit. We'll go about here. That way I can reach the other stuff too. But I do have to go get the loader. Oh yeah, Doc, hell yeah, man. Dust Bunny says, yeah, 16 horses I have to ride and brush. Yeah, Calms. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure it was on Calmsden. Yeah, Calmsden, root crops, grass, silage work, corn harvest. Heck yeah. Well, I'll have to see you guys all over there, you know? And I'll try to stay as long as I can too, which will probably be quite a while. If I'm there, I'm probably going to be there quite a bit. Yeah, forage harvesters and then grain fields. Heck yeah. Sounds awesome, buddy. This is what we have down here, the Medill, right? Yeah, so I'll get down here, flip around, load the loader. Ooh, I almost ran right into those shorts there. Good old Medill. Yeah, get this thing loaded. Let's see if I can just load it up in cab. I usually like to be out of the cab to watch the tracks, but get it like lined up. Oh, see, I'm ready. If you get it lined up right, not like that, you're usually sitting pretty good. You gotta, because we're kind of off center in the cab a little bit, so if you kind of go like right here or center on the machine, I think. See how even we are there. Oh, I'm way off. Look how far off I am still. Whoa. So I guess where I should be, like, just so I can get reference next time. I guess we are all the way on the left side, right? The cab's not centered on the machine. So I really just gotta like follow up this outside line when we're actually going up on it. I'll know that next time. Get like right up on that, like the edge right under our tracks there. It should be pretty good. Ish. Forgot this thing is actually like the same width as the equipment. Yeah, shut that down and yeah, throw the straps on. Off we go. Keep clear. Keep clear, everyone. Now pay attention, I don't want to end up down in that creek again. That was so funny. I was like not in the screen. I was in my other screen and come back in. I'm just like dangling over the water. That was a funny one. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was the turn, and still a little bit more to go. We're almost there. Look for the buncher, OT. Look for the buncher. Yeah, it's not going to take us very long to get a load loaded here. There's so much material on the ground. All right. Let's get all beastie unloaded here. And off we go. One of my favorite parts here is loading. I don't know why. I like all of it. Bunching's probably my favorite because you're kind of leading the thing, but when you have the piles right here and you're loading truck, it's definitely one of my top favorite deals. They also get paid the most money. No, I like loading. Having a nice load is like definitely one of my top faves. So I'll just scoot that up a bit. Whoa. And then start. Should be a pretty good spot. I just want to get squared up onto the bunk. Just the style I do is I square up right here on the bunk. That way I turn, I'm looking right at it. And I'm also looking right into the pile. Nice, that's a lot of horses. 16's a lot. How long do you have to ride them every time? Like an hour every day or something? Or I heard there's a mod coming out that does like your horses for you. We were talking about getting some horses on our multiplayer, which like we've been doing that Collinston multiplayer. Doc is setting up I'll be setting up another server where we can do pretty much the same thing, but people want to get on there and farm, and like I'm not there, you guys can all hang out, do the thing together, which is really cool. We're like Kansas Boy and I were talking about our other one, getting some horses on there just for something to do, you know, something that needs to be done every day. It'd be fun if we had enough horses for all of us, like, you know, 16 horses or 12. It depends on how many people are there, you know. Get as many horses as there are spots to play. I think it'd be fun. Oh yeah, usually when I pull up to a pile, I try to get square at it, but this truck is kind of in the way here. Pull now forward. I get about there on the pile. That way I'm not too close or too far. Let me turn this freaking flight mode off too. Turn this down. Yeah, there we go. That way I can actually move around better. Strap that. We'll pull up. I don't know why I turned the truck off. Got cows, pigs, chickens, horses, and sheep. Oh man. Dust Bunny says it takes a little over 30 minutes to ride and brush them. Yeah. Oh, to ride and brush them all? Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was more. I'm also... Truck's too close to this pile too. Just gonna try to get over a bit more, give us a little bit more room here. But where it was sitting was fine. I think right there. I try to have about like where the pile's sitting. If you turn like a 90, it's sitting in the same spot. So I try to have it about the same. So you turn, both those are about the same, and the pivot of the loader's in the middle. It's kind of how I always try to line up, which is just like how I kind of started getting a good feel for it. Now there's all kinds of different ways, but I was just like, you know, doing the turn, and once you turn like this, you're looking right into the bunk. And I usually try to, I should unstrap. I usually try to hit this off of the back stakes there and kind of let them roll into the bunk. That way the back's getting filled up, because once the front's full, you can't see back there. Alright, just gonna actually, singles are hard to grab, so I'm gonna push this one in and then grab this whole bit together. Kind of give you a little shove over. It'd be easier if the straps were off. Let those get all settled. And there's a third of a truckload already. We'll scoot up to this next one. We'll see how many's here. I might be able, if I could grab all of them, I'll take them up to the next pile. Maybe I can just kind of push them up to the next pile. That way we can just drive the truck all the way up to this one. Yeah, something like that. 2 minutes a piece to ride to 100%. That's actually pretty fast. I swear, I guess that was on what, FS19 last time I did horses on Sussex Farms. That's been a while. I swear you had to ride. Oh, where am I going? I had to ride for like an hour, I thought, or maybe it's 30 minutes. I don't remember it being so short though. That's why I never did horses. Horses for me never had enough value, so I didn't really do them so much for the amount of effort. But I know a lot of people like doing it. But you ride third person. It'd be fun if we all were out riding horses. Be kind of funny. So let me scoot over just a bit here, give me some more room. All right, so yeah, usually we'll like look this way and then get square and then turn, and that's where I need to be. I'm kind of away from the pile a little bit. Still just want to make sure you grab in the middle for balance, but really when you turn, where you grab, you don't want your grapple to be hitting the stakes, so keeping your grab centered for balance and for like offloading. I think I need to push those over more though. I don't think they're settled down over there good. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Corp? You used to have horses. Horses are the reason you started playing FS, really? That's so funny. That's probably the first time I've ever heard anybody say that. Horse simulator, right? Is that what you... Like, oh man, there's some horses on here. I'm getting that game. It was like Doc and I last time we were talking about getting a mod that's like a horse and sled that you have to load your logs onto and pull it with horses. Or if you're able to like plow a field with horses, or like a water buffalo or something like that. I want that like my pioneering series. I want like a horse or something to pull my machines, you know, pull my harvester. You're a bit on the odd side. That's fine. That's what makes you unique, right? If you're like everybody else, yeah, it'd be more boring. Being unique or being odd is that's the fun part, right? Embrace the odd. How's the weather up there in over there in Arkansas? That's funny. I know sometimes when you guys got bad weather rolling through over there, Arkansas usually gets hammered pretty good. I didn't see. I usually check that area to check on like Coble. Sometimes I'm watching like Ryan Hall and I see some bad weather going his way. I'll message him and be like, "Hey, look out!" He said he's been pretty close to a few big ones. We got plenty of room on this one. It's a good spot. Just kind of straighten this pile to where the truck is going to be sitting. It's cold, wet, windy. Sounds like here. Are you in Oregon? Are you actually in Oregon? He said, oh, I'm unique, all right. She's better. Shots went great. That's awesome to hear there, Corp. Awesome, buddy. All right, strap that down. Let's pull this up to this next spot. Front bunk still needs a bit on top too. I'll do like one more grab. I thought we had more room over here than that, but strap. Scoot over just a bit. Yeah, Ryan Hall, y'all's a Kentucky boy. Yeah, for sure. I love it though, because when it's something going on, there's between 25 to 50,000 people watching the live stream that are getting the word out to friends and family before it's announced on the weather. Before it's like actually announced for everybody, they can kind of like watch it, and you kind of can get like a kind of a heads up if you follow along with them over there. I love it. They help out so many people. That's a pretty full one there. That's when stuff starts falling off, is when it gets over the stakes like that. That one might fall. Yep. Too full. Gotta be careful too, because they might want to start falling off the backside if I'm not careful. You like Mr. Ryan Hall, y'all, when there's tornadoes in the area? Oh yeah, like there's not any better coverage out there. If you know a better coverage than what they got going on over there, when the shit's hitting the fan, like let me know, because I'm not even over there, and I really enjoy watching them. The coverage is awesome, and makes you want to download that what's that Radar Omega app, right, that they use over there, just to see everybody where they're at and all the stuff. There's all the apps you can download and watch all the stuff similar to how he does. He has custom built stuff on his, so all the stuff that he's doing is all custom made for him. So it's not exactly like that, but a lot of the stuff that he's going in, you can like check out where all their storm chasers are, or any of the stuff. You can see all the stuff on all that. All right, scoot up here, then I'll bring the truck up again. We're almost full. We'll take a load in. You like Weather Rock the best? What's that? Where do I find that, Corp? The weatherman never gets rain anyways. Mr. Ryan has folks out in the middle. Oh, exactly. Constant updates by all the guys over there. That's where he started too, was chasing storms. When he's more useful in the booth, kind of like how I'm more useful in the shop most of the time. He's more useful announcing it versus chasing, but that's his main jam that he started with, was being one of those guys out there doing the thing, leaving that strap just so the front ones don't fall off. Weather rocks are great, but they don't predict tornadoes. That's pretty important. Like watching like Ryan Hall and all the guys over there, it's like they're watching I learned a lot too, watching all the different stuff for him, like the mesocyclone, if you can see where all the convergence of where the different airs are coming through and all the different stuff, A lot of that is like, I like weather. I've always liked weather, storm chase and stuff like that, but watching them like do it and explain it versus just somebody who's like a reporter that's reading off a script, they're trying to they're explaining the theory of where they think stuff's going to happen, which I love that. And then having the people on the ground that can like confirm it or not, that's very powerful. Definitely a team effort for sure, right? And then all his folks are first ones on the scene when the stuff happens, because they know where the storms are happening. They already got supplies and all the stuff, and it's awesome. Been following him for a couple years now, before they were a nonprofit. A flat rock outside if it's wet. Oh, that's funny. A flat rock outside if it's wet, it's raining, etc., etc. Oh man. Corp said, back in my day, I used a rock. They got computer systems now, Corp. That's so funny, dude. Definitely can't. Well, they probably could predict a tornado, but I think if you get a prediction off of one of those, it's probably too late. Rock flies away, probably a bad thing. No, exactly. Watchdog says, well, if the weather rock is gone, then there's been a tornado. Exactly. It's so funny. Great minds think alike. But the weather rock, though, I'll remember that one forever. That's old school there, huh? That's what the Flintstones used. Jump off my dinosaur real quick. Put the dinosaur in park. That's funny. Like, we have all like the little hook things, like the little rings, the metal rings on like the curbs in our neighborhoods over here. And I told my daughter one time, I was like, you know what those are for? She's like, oh no, what are those for? I was like, that way you can tie your car up. That way it doesn't wander away, go eat grass somewhere. She's like, what? I was like, oh yeah, back in the day, everybody used to drive horses. And she's like, rolls her eyes at me, you know? Typical 12-year-old. I was like, yeah, not too long ago, we didn't have internet. She's like, what? I was like, yeah. Back in my day, we used to have to walk in and 4 feet of snow uphill both directions, right? To go anywhere. Your late husband uses old tape reels and punch cards. Oh, heck yeah. Can't go wrong. So yeah, I'm pre-computer age, at least for PC. Dad, oh yeah. Old tape reels. Yeah, for sure. That's old school. It works though. It's like using the clicker, right, Doc? Use the old clicker to keep count. It's like it never fails. Old clicky, punchy punch. A lot of folks wouldn't know what to do without computers. If computers all went bye-bye, people wouldn't know what to do. It's so funny too in the shop if the CNC machine goes down. You know, a lot of people are like, oh man, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna be able to make those. I'm like, man, print me out a piece of paper. We can at least still have a computer. If I didn't have a computer, I just have to draw it by hand, template it out that way, you know. But you know, making like a thing, if I could get a piece of paper stuck onto a piece of material, I could drop a router on it, make a template, and then route a bunch of stuff out, you know, using the old school ways. I also know how to use hand tools, like, you know, no power, old school hand tools as well. So if I ever have to, I could revert to the old stuff. Yep, you still use one to this day? Heck yeah, that's what I was talking about it. Gotta unstrap that, huh, and fix those up a little bit. Yeah, just gotta give them a little shove over, just because we're not strapped down over there. As soon as I unstrap, they kind of settle more. I just don't want those front ones to fall off. I think all I have to do is sneak in here and get this last little bit of this one, which I'll probably just pull in something like that. And hopefully nothing falls off that front, because I have to keep it unstrapped to fix that. Still use a random mechanical roadmap. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I miss like having just regular maps. I need to get some more. I used to have a really cool set of like topographical maps of like Oregon, like national forests and stuff like that. Those are probably some of my favorite types of maps. I grew up a Boy Scout, so like map reading, using the compass, all that type of stuff, you know, it's all how I learned how to do stuff. So if I'm off in the woods, I don't have electronics. I might have like a watch or something these days, keep time, you know, but when you're out in the bush, you kind of can tell what time it is just by what time of the day it is. You can look up and see the weather channel, right? You just look up, right, Corp? But my favorite's being off in the when I'm way far away from anything electronic, up doing the thing, you know. A pretty good survival out in the wilderness side. I would bet on myself to survive. I guarantee it. Well, especially like in Oregon. If I'm somewhere that's really rough conditions and the environment's really tough, that's a different story. But in Oregon National Forest, you know, it's like anywhere up there is just lush. There's fresh water all over the place, food sources and stuff if you know where to look. You know, I know how to forage for mushrooms and berries and all the stuff like that. Also, I'm a fisherman too, so I take like fishing gear with me and catching fish and doing stuff like that. That'd be fun. I actually would love to go up and kind of just get lost one of these days without, you know, like you don't hear from me for a couple of weeks. Oh, look at those front ones fell off. I knew that was going to happen. I'm in such a bad spot to do this. I gotta move out of the way here. Am I? Oh man, I almost did a boo-boo there, huh? We're just getting overloaded here on this trailer. I see it moving around too. It's because we're in multiplayer. See the log on the thing right now? How it's twitching and bouncing around. See even more out of the way. I'm just gonna throw those up there and fix them, and we'll take them in. You used to use maps to call artillery strikes? Heck yeah, buddy. Yeah, you had to like tell them the coordinates and all the stuff, yeah. And then also the person on the other side has to be able to know what you're telling them, right? And know where to drop it. That's old school. That's, man, it's never, that stuff is always, it's good, you know. Tried and true. I want to make sure these are all fixed up, like, this one up here has to get pulled back. I'm only doing this because I'm dealing with game physics, so that's what it is. Is what it is. Of course, these other ones are going to try to fall off. Earlier, I kept putting ones up there, even though it was like plenty of room. They kept bouncing and rolling off. I think it's just a multiplayer issue, again, even though I'm by myself here. And we're not hitting the highway with this one, so it's still a good load here, huh? Samuel, you out of here, buddy? Well, peace out. Appreciate you behaving. Appreciate you being here, buddy. I think the truck's full. We're just gonna go ahead and put these down out of the way so we can strap before it gets worse. And we're gonna take this load in. Just like that. So we're pretty close to the, I definitely don't want to throw my truck. We're pretty close to the mill. We're just gonna go ahead and take it right in. So start getting your guesses in now. I squeeze through here. I sure hope so. Not on that tree. I'm just gonna back out. I probably won't be able to make that turn. Corp in here driving for me. Yeah, Corp, you're always more than welcome to join. Oh, I guess you don't have 22 set up though, huh? Watchdog 68,500. Heck yeah, buddy. Am I gonna be able to make that turn? No, don't even do it. I'm just gonna flip all the way around right here. Plenty of room. If I was able to jackknife this trailer, it'd be even better. It just binds up right there. I can't even make a full turn with it, but we're just gonna get over these little tips here. Probably could have found a lot better spot to turn around, but this is one thing that sucks about FDR's truck and trailer and this piece under my freaking wheel. It doesn't like to turn all the way. Like you should be able to turn the thing all the way around. Samuel 60K, I thought you were leaving. You want to get a guess in? We got to get your guess in, right? We still have to offload this too, so we got 21 people watching. Appreciate you guys being here. Got to offload this, so you still have some time to get your guesses in. I'm gonna load this onto the racks. And I'll probably get closer to this. I'll move the loader because that way we're, yeah, I think right here is good. I think I keep talking about backing in. I think we're okay though, still like this. And now you're out. Besides your lung issue, I guess you're falling apart now, huh? That's not good, buddy. You said you found your 22. It's still here. Oh yeah. Even if you ever want to just come and play, though, you don't even have to be in. You don't even have to talk, or unless you're not feeling it, whatever. You're falling asleep. That Corp says 60K. UNCA Miller twinning there, Corp. Doc 63.5. That's a good. I want to get a guess in here too before everybody takes all the good guesses. Got to get real close to Doc, right? Was that 63.501? That's shook. Let's see. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 50K. I feel like I keep going over recently, so shoot under a little bit. I just had to get the music tunes going. Unknown device, $1. Heck yeah, buddy. All right, let's get this backed off just a bit here. Of course, oh man, look at these are all trying to come off of here. I'm just gonna have to grab this little bit off of here, like right now. I'm backwards too, which isn't that helpful. I hate trying to steer backwards, so I'm trying to go forward. Let me just get turned around. It's so annoying trying to do that. I'm trying to think about which way to turn. Because my thing's already going the opposite of front, so like really it's going way opposite. Come on, I was trying to get those off before they fell. Oh, they're just like bouncing around. I freaking hate that. That's stupid game physics. It's always a multiplayer. If I was just on here single player, that wouldn't happen. I'm gonna unload the back first. I really just wanted to get these out of here before what just happened. It's always good to unload the back bunk first. That way you always have positive tongue weight on the truck, and also, when you're offloading the front first, you're between the cab and the back bunk. So getting that back bunk out of the way first is always the better way. Scoot up here, and I'll start just offloading this back. Hey, what's up, Bruce? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, we're just offloading some logs here, Bruce. I was like, you already know that. You got your guess in, 58,700. I like it. Oh, come on. I love making more work for myself, right? Right. Just some practice. That's all that is, right? That's how you get good. It's how you try not to mess up so much, is by doing it a lot like that, messing up a lot. Still feel like I'm so close to this thing. Come on, stop making more work. I think I was learning from Cole last night, right? He was doing pretty good. He's like, stop watching me. He's like, we're like making him nervous. That's funny. Just making sure I don't have too many in my grab is a pretty good way to have a good tight grab and not have a bunch of ones dropping out. It's like right now I don't have all of them in there that good. Some of those are probably gonna lose, so I try to drop a couple out and give a good tight grab on them. That way I don't lose any. And also, when you're over here like this, if you like lift up that stabilizer, but if you like kind of let it open slow and just let them kind of roll in there, a lot of them don't fall out either. It's when you drop them quick and they kind of bounce around is when a lot of what's going on happens. So see, I don't have that bottom one. I'll try and like drop some of them out and maybe not as big of a grab. But yeah, when I'm dropping them, I usually, if I'm doing it right, I usually try to let them kind of roll out of the grapple instead of splash out of the grapple. You don't want to splash the pot, right? You gotta gotta put your chips in the right way, right? I've been looking for a few, finishing off a cut yourself. Oh, heck yeah, buddy. Buddy. I love that you're doing logging and stuff over there a lot too. A lot of people are scared to do forestry, but not Bruce. Bruce will do some forestry. You're always more than welcome to join too, Bruce, if you're around and you're up, you know? One of these days it'd be awesome to have you get on one of these multiplayer. Even tonight was multiplayer, but you know how life is. People get busy, people get tired. Like Cole had a long day. Doc had a lot of chasing the dog through 4 feet of snow and -5-degree temperature. Pot, I saw that he DM'd me back in Discord, but he hasn't been feeling well, so just here by myself tonight. But I appreciate you guys all being here in the chat. But doing the multiplayer stuff, whoa, has been an absolute blast. One just wants to keep sliding out of there, huh? Try to fixing her up. Yeah, sure sounds cool. Heck yeah, sounds cool, buddy. All of us logging together always sounds cool. But you're always more than welcome. Even when we do like the FS logging crew night, it's just like usually it's us four, like the logging crew, you know, but we're always willing to have guests on with us and do all that. Doc has the servers and stuff set up for us, so, you know, just get the info there. And for anybody too that doesn't know, we also have a FS crew, sorry, it's not FS crew, sorry, FS logging crew Discord too, that it's all on there too. If you guys haven't joined there yet, definitely check that out. I'll finish these last bits off here. We'll go back through the guesses again. And we'll see who our winner is tonight. Second load brought up here this evening. Settle down. Do I grab off this back? I usually try to like tip down, so I'm like grabbing kind of under it on the back, and I kind of scoop in. That way I'm not grabbing too much on their side. I'm kind of trying to scoop under it instead of just evenly on top of it. That's why a lot of times you guys will see me do that move. I'll grab that one in a sec. Right, what I do is I go in like this, kind of. That's why I don't like that stabilizer either. But I usually go in where I'm not grabbing on 4 points like this. I usually come in, I try to grab like at an angle like this. So my first, only one of those underneath that, and then I kind of will scoop under them. I guess on the last bit it's hard because the truck is right there, but usually I'll like get the one first point in there and I kind of scoops them up, rolls them in the grapple pretty good for me. But if you do it like that, it's kind of hooking. You hook the trailer a bit, I guess. This last one. Stay up there. All right, I think we're good now. More the merrier. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Doc. Need to learn how to pencil logs. Oh man, me too. Your FS22 still on your PC you just found an hour ago. Yeah, it's cool, buddy. I'd love to have you on here. You don't have to chat in the chat that much, you know, if your lungs are hurting and you just want to play. Just having you on the map with us is to be a treat, you know. You're already part of the crew. All right, so let's go back through some guesses here. It took OT a freaking half an hour to unload that. 20 people watching. I don't see 20 guesses in here. You guys get your guesses in. Corp says, let's go back up. Samuel says 60. You and Samuel and Corp have the same guess there. No big deal. You guys can split it. Watchdog 68,500. Doc says 63,500. I said 50. Device says $1. Bruce says 58,700. And that is all the guesses. Anybody else want to get a guess in? Now is the time. That's a pretty nice load. Nice full truckload. Beautifully stacked. You won't see lumber stacked nicer than that anywhere. Ever. Anywhere. Ever. It's perfectly stacked into these log racks. This one's not actually that bad. This one's okay, but this one is a freaking gem. That one is one of a kind, I guarantee you. Yeah, get your guesses in. We'll just go ahead and hang out here for another 30 seconds or a minute or so. Get your guys' guesses in. 21 people are here. I want to see 21 guesses. Actually, 22 guesses, right? Because I'm also in there. Get your guesses in. Guess the load. That's what you guys come here for. Unless you're drinking. Oh man, crown apple for Doc. Watch out, everybody. Hey, where's Doc? I don't know. The whole forest is bunched and he's on top of the freaking mountain with the buncher. All right, looks like that's all the guesses. Help me figure out who this winner is here. I'm gonna hit the button. Boom, all of them are sold. 61,451. 61,451. Who is our winner there? 61,451. Corp is really close. Corp might be the winner. Wouldn't be the first time, that's for sure, huh, Corp? I think you and Samuel are splitting that one though, because he did say 60 up there before he left. You don't have to be in the chat. You just got to get your guess in to win. And Samuel put down one of his better guesses that he's ever done his entire life. Usually I don't understand his hieroglyphs, but he said 60K, so I'm counting that one. It looks like, unless somebody sees something different, I'm pretty sure Corp and Samuel are the winners tonight. Awesome, guys. Well, that is going to do it for tonight. I think that's plenty of time. We did 2.5 hours of live streaming here. Corp says that makes 7 or 8 in a row, or 7 or 8 now. Yeah, it's a tally sheet over there. You gotta start writing that down, Corp. I think Corp has probably won the most guesses. You probably have like the #1 spot besides myself. No, I've guessed a few, but Corp is. And everybody that follows along with this, Corp has probably guessed the most loads. I might start my own tally. I might start my own little sheet there that whoever wins, I'm gonna write all you guys down. If it's new, you get your name down. And then I'm gonna make a little tally sheet, I think, that I'm gonna mark a tally for whoever wins. And then maybe at the end of the season or something like that, then maybe we could be a reward, right, at the end. Also, when I do my 4K subscriber special deal, we'll be doing the load guess giveaway. That's going to be a lot of fun over there on the load guess giveaway. It's just same thing like this. Whoever's closest in that will end up winning a signed OT mug, Oregon Trees coffee mug. I'm going to get a bunch of those, or at least half a dozen of them, and I'll be doing some just signed coffee mug giveaways. We'll have to just like figure out the address thing through Discord or whatnot, and then you won 12 already. That's so funny, Timbo. But yeah, so on that one, when we do that, whenever that time comes, it'll still be some time. We're still, a few hundred and some change away from 4K, but it is coming eventually. It's inevitable. But yeah, it'll be fun to do like actual load guess giveaway. So I'll actually be like winning some OT merch and stuff like that. Well, I'll ship it to you and do the whole thing. It'll be, I'll pay for the shipping. It's just coffee mugs and little boxes. I'll make little custom boxes and stuff. I might even make some custom stickers to put on the box. There might even be a sticker in the box too, but yeah, keep following along. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you guys are enjoying this, smash that like button. And also, I dropped a time lapse last night. I was up way too late to the time lapse. If you guys haven't checked the time lapse video out, I suggest doing that. And also, really quick, what I want to start doing too, don't leave yet, everybody, don't leave. What I want to start doing is, I want to see you guys know who's streaming right now. We have to go raid somebody. So who's on right now? Coach is there right now. Let's go bug Coach. Let's go over to Coach's stream. Let's do an OT raid over at Coach real quick. He got something going on over there, so let's go show some love over there on Coach's stream. So everybody jump out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll keep you guys posted on tomorrow if I'm home or not, and then jump over to Coach. Let's go bomb Coach with a bunch of OT raid over there. So let's go show Coach some love. Let's see actually if I can share the link here. We'll copy that, and that way you guys don't even have to look for it. That should get you there to Coach's stream. We'll go ahead and pin that. So let's go over there right now. So everybody jump over to Coach. There's a link to his thing in the description, or sorry, in the chat there. Buzz over there, show him some love if you haven't yet. Subscribe to him. Friend of the community, let's go jump over there and show him some love. So I'll see you guys all on the next one, or over there in Coach's chat. So let's go. All right, peace out, everybody.